Jose Mourinho does an Eric Cantona, using 18th-century philosopher to hit back at Manchester United's critics. Jose Mourinho produced his own Eric Cantona moment as he faced up to the crisis threatening to engulf him at Manchester United. With his position called into question after back-to-back Premier League defeats, under fire Mourinho came out fighting ahead of Sunday's must-win trip to Burnley. And in a bid to show he remains the special one, Mourinho echoed club legend Cantona's famous "when the seagulls follow the trawler" moment, after getting banned for attacking an abusive fan during a 1995 match, by turning to philosophy. Referencing the 18th-century German philosopher Friedrich Hegel, Mourinho said his critics have short memories and are quick to forget the success he has had wherever he has worked. Having declared himself still one of the greatest managers in the world, Mourinho was asked if he could still lay claim to that title if he did not win the Premier League with United. Of course," replied Mourinho, with customary unshakable self-belief. "Did you read any philosopher? Or in your formulation did you never spend time reading, for example, Hegel? As an example, Hegel says, 'The truth is in the whole, it's always in the whole that you find the truth.'" Pressed on the issue of whether he could still lay claim to being one of the greatest managers if he did not deliver the Premier League title at United, Mourinho focused on his current rivals, chiefly Tottenham's Mauricio Pochettino and Liverpool's Jurgen Klopp. Mourinho has made no secret of his irritation at the perceived esteem in which both are held, despite having failed to win trophies with their respective clubs and finishing behind second-place United last season, in third and fourth positions respectively. Do you ask that question to the manager who finished third in the Premier League last season? To the manager who finished fourth? To the manager who finished fifth? Mourinho responded. He, Klopp, never won anything internationally, a European trophy, for example. When it was put to Mourinho that Klopp does not openly declare himself to be one of the greatest managers in the world, the United boss replied, "That's his problem. I tell you what I want, I tell you what I feel. Jurgen tells you what he wants. I'm answering you the question. That's easy." For a manager who only a week ago claimed he had never been selfish in his career and was never thinking about myself, Mourinho has talked about nothing but himself since United's shambolic 3-0 defeat at home to Tottenham last Monday. It was the same theme on Friday, when he cut short questions about how he can lift United from their current malaise, to focus on his previous achievements. "I had, last season, great success," Mourinho said, even though he and United ended it without a trophy. "That's what you probably don't want to admit. I analyze my performance and it's more important what I think than what you think. And I think and I repeat that, 2 seasons ago, we had a fantastic season by winning the Europa League. Last season everybody thought Atletico Madrid were amazing because they won the Europa League, after being knocked out of the Champions League. We won the Europa League because that was our level. We are the last team in England to win a European competition. And, I repeat, I won 8 titles. 8 titles. I am the only manager in the world that won in Italy, Spain and England, and by winning 8 titles, not small titles, not small countries, 8 proper titles. My second position last season is one of my greatest achievements in football, I think. You have the right to disagree. No problem for me." According to Mourinho, Hegel the philosopher says the truth should be viewed in the whole. But that is precisely where Mourinho's United tenure is heading if he cannot turn things around, in the whole. No knowledge of philosophy is required to understand that stark reality.